All Jim Murphy worries about is his own skin.
Hey, where is that guy?
We left him at the blacksmith's in Old Town, getting his horse shot.
Now, when you finish your drink, go out and round him up. I don't trust him very far out of my sight.
We should have killed Murphy that time at Frankfurt when we heard he was a spy.
I never believe that story. Anyway, they'll never put a rope around Sam Bass's neck. We rode right through that Yellow Lake ambush at Salt Creek, didn't we? This newfangled ranger outfit can't stop us neither.
Don't forget, Sam, them cavalry fellows was Easterners. The Texas Rangers is ex-cowboys, and they can shoot.
Now, let's forget about them ranger coyotes. Now, listen, Sam. What about this yellow-haired gal? Where did she come into this picture?
I met her in here a couple of days ago when I come into town as far as up the bank. Heard her singing a song, and I liked her, and I liked the song. That's why I come in here. And I want you fellas to hear that song.
Well, I ain't much of a judge of singing.
Me neither.
Well, I am. And this is a darn good song, because it's about me.
Huh?
What's that?
I thought that'd make you sit up. Hey, Annie, come over here, gal.
I never knew before, Sam, that you was a music lover.
That's good. A music lover.
Hey, you're getting drunk, Frank. Watch yourself.
Howdy. What can I do for you?
Hello. Have a drink?
Okay, I'll take a beer.
One beer for the lady.
Are these your cards?
Yeah. Boys, meet Miss Annie.
Hello, miss.
Howdy.
Now, I was in here a couple of days ago. You remember me?
Well, I sure do. Wouldn't expect me to forget a handsome figure like yourself, would you?
You ought to see his bow legs, miss.
That's enough, Frank. Apologize to the lady before I skin you alive.
Oh, why, sure, Sam. I didn't mean nothing. But what am I apologizing for?
A gent don't talk about legs in front of a lady. You meant limbs.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, miss. I apologize. I meant you'd ought to see his bow limbs.
Never mind my legs. Limbs, I mean. You better leave that liquor alone.
If you gents are going to fight, excuse me.
Well, don't go away, miss. I'm sorry. Listen, Annie, you recollect that song you sang the night I was here before?
Say, I sung over 50 songs that night.
I mean the one about that hold-up fella, the one who tapped the UP at Big Springs.
Oh, you mean Sam Bass?
Yeah, that's the one. Funny I forgot that name.
You want me to sing it again? Is that it?
Sure. Would you do that? And, here's a little something for your trouble.
Oh, thanks. What? Why, this is a $20 gold piece.
Sure. You ever seen one before?
Not many. Say, you don't need to give me that. Just a song.
That's all right, miss. It's worth $20 to have a pretty gal like you sing a song special just for me.
Ranger, you and me ought to get better acquainted. What's your name?
Well, that, miss, is a very personal question. Suppose you just imagine I ain't got a name.
Oh, of course, if you want it that way.
That's the way I want it. Now, let's hear that song.
Hey, Jerry, pull yourself together and tackle that piano. Give me the tune for that song about Sam Bass.
Say, Sam, I thought you said you was low on cash.
I am. That was the last of the UP gold.
Can you toss it to that gal for a song?
Sure. There's plenty more where that come from.
Yeah, that's right. What's $20?
Yeah, sure. Have a drink, Sam. Come on.
Sam Bass was born in Indiana. It was his native home. And at the age of 17, young Sam began to roam. He first came up to Texas, a cowboy for to be. A kinder-hearted fellow you seldom ever see. Sam used to deal in race stock, one called the Denton mare. He matched her in scrub races and took her to the fair. Sam used to coin the money and spend it just as free. He always drank good whiskey wherever he might go. And left the Holland ranch in the merry month of May with a herd of Texas cattle, the Black Hills for to see. Sold out in Cluster City and then got on a spree. A harder set of cowboy you seldom ever see. On the way back to Texas, they robbed the UP train and then slid
singing to us. I'm sorry about that, and I got to talk to you, strangers. I understand you're carrying guns. I'm Deputy Sheriff Grimes.
Say, you got a nerve stopping me like that.
Don't give me no back talk, Annie. I allowed once before how I'd run you out of town.
Hold on there, Grimes. You get mighty tough with females, don't you?
Seeing as how you're so free with my name, stranger, what might yourn be?
I reckon it ain't none of your business.
What's the matter? You ashamed of it?
No, I'm proud of it. My name's Sam Bass. Reach for the ceiling, Sheriff.
Are you all right?
Sure, I'm all right. Is he dead?
He's dead as a doornail.
I'm sorry about that. He's the first man I ever killed. But he started to shoot when I had him covered.
Look out, Sam. Here comes another deputy across the street. I can see his badge.
Get out the back door, Barney. Lead our horses around the side.
I'm on my way.
If anybody gets in your way, plug them.
Hey, Sam, did you ever see a place empty out as fast in your life? There must have been 50 fellas in here 2 minutes ago, and now there ain't nobody but the dead sheriff.
And here comes another one looking for trouble.
You mean here goes another one?
You shouldn't have shot him like that in that bright sunlight. He couldn't see us even. We're going to have a fight on our hands getting out of this town. We done it before, so I reckon we can do it again. Come on.
Hey, you head toward the alley, and I'll follow you backing up shooting as I go.
Sounds all right to me.
What's that?
Sounds like a bugle call. Let's get out of here fast. Good gosh. Look at that dust cloud down the road.
What is it? Yellow legs?
Can't be cavalry. Must be rangers.
Look out, Sam. There's a fellow with a shotgun. I got him, Sam.
Yeah. He got me, too. I'm shot in the side.
Hang on to me. You'll be all right when you get on your horse. There's Barney with our horses now. Come on. I'll hold you up. We can still make it.
Thanks, Frank. I'll be all right when I get on that cayuse of mine.
What's the matter? Sam is shot. Hold that horse steady.
Look out! Look out! It's a bird on the roof.
Easy, Sam. Up you go.
I'm hurt. Pretty bad.
You're all right, Sam. Come on. They want shooting. We've given them money's worth. Come on.
But Sam wasn't all right. He was dying. Barnes was shot and killed before he could mount his horse. Sam and Jackson, his closest friend, escaped out of town and outrode a posse that followed him. But Sam made Jackson go on and leave him hidden in a live oak grove. He knew he was dying, but he wanted his friend Jackson to escape. The Texas Rangers found him breathing his last. He died, refusing to name any of his companions in his various robberies. 2 days later, he was buried in the town's little cemetery beside Seaborn Barnes and Deputy Grimes, who had already been laid to rest. There were a handful of men and one woman at that strange burial. One woman was Annie, the dance hall gal.
Let him down easy, boys. He's paid for his sins.
Yeah, and I gotta hand it to him. He was game to the very last.
Did you hear the Rangers questioning?
Sure did. He couldn't pry a thing out of him. He stuck by his pals all right.
Yep. But it's a good thing the state is rid of them. Those bad men gotta go. They're giving Texas a bad name.
That's right.
Excuse me, Mr. Hobbs. Do you think the preacher would mind if I spoke to him before he says his prayer?
Well, I don't think so, Annie. Oh, Parson Withers. Annie here wishes to say a word to you before you make the funeral sermon. Well, what is it, sister?
Well, there was a song he liked awful well. Mr. Bass, I mean. I'd like to sing it to him before they throw the dirt on his coffin.
What sort of a song, sister?
It was a song about him. And now that he's dead, I've written some special verses to it.
Let her sing it, Parson.
I brought Joey along with his guitar to accompany me. Mr. Bass would have liked it. I know he would.
Very well, sister. You may sing.
Thank you, Parson. Go ahead, Joey. Sam met his fate at Round Rock, July the 21st. They peeped for sun right above and emptied out his purse. For Sam is a corpse now and 6 feet underground, and Jackson's in the bushes trying to get away. fortune Jim will get when Gabriel blows his horn. And so he sold out Jim and Barnes and left their friends to mourn. Oh, what a fortune Jim will get when Gabriel blows his horn. Perhaps he's gone to heaven. There's none of us can say. But if I write in my sermon, he's gone the other way.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today to plead forgiveness for this poor creature who lies here at our feet, broken and disgraced. We know that you, in your wisdom and everlasting...
Hey, look over there. Who's that riding in the graveyard on horseback?
Yeah, I don't know. You'd think whoever he is, he'd have a little respect for the dead.
He's heading right this way.
Now, that's Dan.
Goodbye, Sam. Here's flowers from your old pal.
Sam passes best friend.
And so ends another of the Old Ranger's true stories of Death Valley days, made possible by your regular purchases of 20 Mule Team Borax, 20 Mule Team Borax Soap Chips, and Boraxo. Since this started out as a cleanup program, we'd like to say a few words about Boraxo, the modern hand soap that cleans dirty hands. We're sure that every member of the family will like Boraxo because it not only helps remove all kinds of dirt, but it leaves the hands feeling soft and smooth. That's because Boraxo is a special combination of fine toilet soap and pure borax in powder form. There's no grit or caustic in Boraxo, nothing to roughen or redden the hands. Best of all, Boraxo works quickly and efficiently in any kind of water, hot or cold, hard or soft. And its rich, creamy lather gets right down into pores and creases, under fingernails, and floats out dirt. If your family hasn't tried Boraxo, get a few cans tomorrow and see how enthusiastic they'll become over this new, modern hand cleaner. Put a can of Boraxo in the garage or basement for Dad. You'll soon find that Boraxo helps remove automobile grease and oil or ground-in garden dirt. Set a can of Boraxo in the bathroom for the children. They'll be delighted at the quick, easy way Boraxo removes stubborn play dirt from hands, elbows, and knees. Finally, keep a can of Boraxo on the sink. You'll find it's just the thing to help remove kitchen stains and odors from your hands. Boraxo is packed in a smart-looking red, white, and black metal can with a handy pour top. It's on sale at grocery, drug, and department stores. Remember, Boraxo cleans dirty hands quickly and gently. Now, let's hear what the Old Ranger has in store for next Tuesday.
Well, Dresser, although most folks don't know it, a piece of the famous Plymouth Rock is set in the brick wall of the courthouse of the Death Valley mining town. How this rock got there and what it means makes a mighty interesting story. I hope that all the school children will be listening in because I'm sure they'll enjoy this unusual program. Remember, folks, next Tuesday evening at 9 o'clock.